Varan's turf now, loner. If you don't know who that is, you're about to find out. Here's a free tip. Varan doesn't like to be disturbed.
Guess what's gonna be left of you if you start fucking around? I'm watching you, chump.
It's brave of you to come to my camp, uninvited. But fortune favors the bold. Let me ask...
Me first. Did your men attack me and take my scanner?
Now, this is getting interesting. Are you here to kill me? I would. Iron and his crew got attacked while they were refueling a spent artifact. Sound familiar?
I have proof it was you who ordered Nestor's kidnapping.
Sure, I did it. Nestor was the mastermind behind the whole scheme. He was the only one who knew where Iron was attacked. It looked like the old man had decided to screw me. I guess he figured out who was gonna take us. Me and him. We had a little talk. Unfortunately, Nestor didn't know.
Do you know who attacked your men?
If I knew, I'd have buried the fuckers. But they left me a gift in the form of one of their men. I can set up a meeting for you.
I think it's a fair price.
Looks like they pissed you off pretty good. You're sparing notes. Do you know how they got you, by the way? The scanners are bugged. Nestor thought, alright. Now for my part of the deal. One of the attackers is locked up in the underground garage. Here's the key. Have a nice chat.
Hey, Pops is in. Shell out the dough. You underestimated the old man. You're lucky Varan didn't interrogate him first.
Well, well. I didn't expect Iron to bring me such an important guest. If you're willing to jump through hoops for his sake, what would the others do? So I'll ask you the question I didn't ask the first time we met. What makes you think you're gonna get out of here alive?
You dead meat, fucker!
Skiff, come in. Dial here. The diggers told me you've gotten into some trouble with Varan. Get your ass over here. I want to see what you found.
You must be tired, little chopper. It's all right. We'll be leaving soon. The colonels, greetings. Sometimes I think maybe it's... Hope you have a soft landing.
It's gonna be hard
Customers-
time for the slag heap. The Kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
Come back whenever you want a drink or two.
Here's to the man who's
No
treated
stalkers
us
allowed.
To Panas. Yeah.
I hear you're looking for a job, Stalker. Let's talk about it.
What do you want?
What's going on in here?
The Colonel's cleaning up the place. It's about time you guys...
I'm looking for Diode.
I figured you'd be taller. Head to the first floor. Diode's up there.
Nestor picked the wrong time to piss off. Didn't leave anyone in charge either.
I hear you're looking for a job, Stalker. Let's talk about it.
Are you deaf or something?
Here's to friendship, guys.
What's in there?
I don't report to stalkers.
Since when is the ward in charge of Slag Heap?
Not anymore. From now on, you...
I'm looking for Diode, the guard at the workshop.
Name?
Skiff.
Alright, go ahead.
Your equipment, Professor, not at S.T.A.L.K.E.R. Out there in the...
Who the hell are you? Decided to play soldier with me? Mitro and I were just discussing a certain puzzle we found in the zone. But we can't quite seem to get all the pieces to fit. Maybe you can figure it out. Good. Only I can't decide if you're...
Colonel, if I may. It's Skiff, right? I need all of us to understand the urgency of the situation, given the extreme importance of our mission. That goes for you too, Skiff. I hear you've managed to activate one of our devices. The Institute's most valuable invention.
Diode said you asked him some questions about the scanner.
You got it to work at the old bridge, didn't you? And the artifact? There was a faded artifact in the scanner. What happened to it?
Tell us what you need to know, and you can take the gun.
I was there. I was attacked, just like your men. The scanner was stolen. And I'm looking for the scumbags who took it.
Good. Okay. Maybe you know something I don't. Help me find those bastards, Skiff.
Something similar happened to Varan, a bandit from Garbage. He had a scanner and...
What? Another goddamn scanner? Why are there bandits running around Garbage with your precious invention?
Another scanner?
Don't play dumb with me! At this point, there are more scanners in the zone than there are fucking stalkers!
I don't know about that!
Know if
Whoa, guys. Varan's men were attacked. But one of the attackers had this.
Holy shit! A monolith PDA. Now I can finally burn their fucking nest down. Wild Island. Fortifications.
Colonel.
2... No, 3. They're pretty heavily armed.
Colonel!
Where are they getting their equipment? Give me the radio. Zotov, come in.
The scanner and the artifact out there in the hands of lunatics, among the mud and the toxic waste. Colonel.
What?
Please. What if the scanner gets damaged in the fighting? These are not stalkers, but former monolithians. No, this is out of the question. I can't bear to think about it. Maybe we should send some neutral person to the island. Someone who's already helped you. I mean us. Come on. Think about the risk. We could lose the very thing we've been striving to obtain.
Colonel, this is Otto. I don't copy. Please repeat. Over. Colonel.
Just checking in. Over and out.
Thank you. Unfortunately, I haven't had a chance to introduce myself. My name is Dmitro Dalin, and I'm the head of S.T.A.L.K.E.R. A temple of science, a haven for geniuses, a place where the Holy Grail is not sought, but invented. The scanner is the Institute's greatest achievement, but right now, all that really matters is the revived artifact at the heart of it. If you get it back, our dream can become a reality. Mankind will be transformed. We'll open the way for future technology. And it will all be thanks to you. Thanks to your courage and dedication to progress. You'll be leading the way. The brink of a new scientific era.
That's wonderful, man. But I'm here because the anomaly burned down my home on the mainland. And someone's gotta pay for it.
This cannot be.
But it did.
Another of your miscalculations, eh, Einstein? Skiff, head over to Wild Island and find their leader, Strider. He'll know where the gang hangs out. And if you can persuade him, he just may tell you what kind of shady business they've gone and got themselves into. I'll get you a new one. Take this. It'll come in handy if someone gives you the silent treatment. Good luck, soldier. Keep in touch.
Ask my senior officer.
Don't take too long, please.
What do you call this?
You're already acquainted with its functionality. It used to be that we could only interact with the zone's manifestation. The scanner makes it possible to manipulate anomalous energy directly.
This is about more than just a scanner. What makes the artifact?
The artifact could be the key. I hope you're not thinking about selling it. No one understands.
This is a...
How did the... I have no idea. Ask Colonel Caution. I don't understand why you need to be so dramatic.
I'd like to hear more about S.T.A.L.K.E.R. From the man who...
Wondering what's hidden inside those walls, are you? I understand. Imagine you found the Holy Grail. It can cure the sick. Well, my answer is... S.T.A.L.K.E.R. It's See you later.
Here's to the man who's treating us tonight.
You know the way. Wild Island. Noontide. Talk to their leader, Strider.
I need more information.
Noontide is what's left of Monolith. By all accounts, they're a shadow of their former self. But I still advise caution. Their base on Wild Island is heavily... Besides, those combat skills stay with the man...
What can you tell me about Monolith?
The middle of the zone used to be protected by a well-armed and superbly trained group called Monolith. Of course, their exceptional discipline had more to do with so-called
How did the scanners end up in the zone, Colonel?
The Wardens are doing their job, but our brilliant Professor Dahlin here is too obsessed with... And he leaves his toys...
What's gonna happen to the slag heap now?
We'll maintain order here. Nestor was a compromise, but the time for compromises is over. If the ward isn't in control, the locals will be at each other's throats in no time flat. You've seen it for yourself, from the front row. Yeah.
Here's to the man who's treating us tonight. Yeah.
Hey, Skiff! I'd like to work with you, in private.
The Kingpins won't be happy if there's nobody here to shoot the shit with.
I don't even want to know what Korshunov wanted from me. Blah, 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 keep in order, blah, blah, blah. The zone is the key to the good of mankind. He doesn't give a damn about mankind or the zone, even though the ward is already becoming a part of it. You should drop by the sawmill, Skiff. You've already seen one side of the zone. It's about time you saw the other. You won't regret it, I promise.
The Chimera. Yeah, a lot of people talk about it, but no one's ever killed it. Or seen it, for that matter. day, another copper in your pocket. Savior, man! God!
Why don't you just walk out of here on your own?
See, here's the thing. So I listened to my gut and I went after it. I spent hours searching for that damn artifact.
Follow me.
Man, I thought I was gonna die of old age in that damn anomaly. Man, I thought I was... Meeting you was a real stroke of luck.
Tell me about your...
He's Lex the Legend. He's tough as nails. You know, most season stuff, you guys really gotta meet each other.
I think I've earned a reward.
Sure thing. I can offer you some money. Or maybe an artifact.
I'll take the art.
Abracadabra, and it's all. If you ever swing by the flea market, give me a holler.
good man is always on time for lunch.
Who said I'm a good man?
Victor, and the guys from the detention center. And me, Scar. Don't worry, this time you won't have to lift anything heavier than a bottle.
What happened at the factory?
They say, you've got to use whatever's close at hand. And there are plenty of things close at hand in the zone. If you know where to look. Like a scanner.
Gonna check the surroundings.
I was told it was invented at the Institute.
Who told you that? Darlin? Nah, kiddo. All their gadgets are just revamped Project X designs. They were found in the old labs.
Project what?
The zone harbors many secrets scattered among the old bones. There were scientists here way before the Institute, even before the zone itself came into being.
Ah, so they're the ones that left us the goodies that we give to the ward. Take a seat.
You, don't like the ward?
The ward have no desire to conquer the zone. They want to extend the Institute up to its borders.
They want to turn the zone into a testing ground to meet mankind's insatiable needs. Darlin says it's all for the greater good of the mainland, but what does that really mean? It's perfect as is. People come to the zone to witness miracles.
Our future is technology, and the zone's miracles are nothing but trouble.
Trouble is what comes to those who exploit the zone. And I have a funny feeling there's more trouble to come.
You bet. And forget all that crap Darlin was spouting about a bright future. None of this is gonna end well. For any of us.
What do you want to achieve?
Relax. This is the dark side of the zone. But there is another. The shining side. It's here all around us, but we cannot see it. I wonder what's out there. Eternal spring, the Klondike of artifacts, a new home, or our hearts, desires, but most importantly, no ward. We want the shining zone to reveal itself. But now, as far as we're concerned, oh shit, you're just a good guy. That's all I'm going to say. Or rather, I think that's all you are ready to hear. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Would you like some toast? I get it. You're angry. That's why you're not hungry. And couldn't care less about the troubles of others.
Can I help?
How does the ward's badge feel in your pocket, you snitch?
I have a plan, and I'm sticking to it.
Do I hear the Colonel speaking?
I've got a mind of my own.
Well, do as you please. Watch your head.
bitch. It ain't coming out.
Watch out. This one's a sneaky little break.
Chill.
Wild Island is off limits to stalkers.
What is this place, anyway?
This is Noon's base. Our home. But
why don't you allow loners on the island?
why should we?
I'm working for the ward. Here's my pass.
I don't really care. But Strider will want to talk to you.
Stone, no! He's a stalker.
He's a lone brother. He's the one who would be afraid of us.
Hello.
There's no end to these battles.
See you around.
We got a loner here.
Hello.
You're aware that drinking is prohibited here, right?
See you around.
That's him.
I hope he ain't staying here long.
Since you're here,
I happen to have just the right amount.
I hope there's nothing wrong. What, you're gonna keep hanging?
So, you got a problem?
I've only got one problem. Where anytime a nooner walks out that, everybody wants revenge on.
I need to talk to Strider.
He's got his hands full as it is. There was an explosion, but you're not gonna just walk away, are you? No. Go talk to Dubney. He's Strider's right-hand man. I'm busy, loner. Go find Dubney. Huh? Whoa!
They announced my arrival.
Really? Cool. Look.
You mean you've never been...
Don't know. If I had... We don't remember anything that happened. So, is it true?
I've never seen him.
So Richter wasn't lying to me. And they say Stalker's word can't be trusted, since they're... The emissions always make me feel kind of weird. Like I'm losing myself or something. Guess I should move...
So you're not...
Nah, that's not it. Everybody here is free to leave. It's just that Strider asked me to stay here. He says it's too dangerous out there.
And what do you think of this place?
I like it. I've got all kinds of tools, and this machine too. I wish my brothers would stop arguing all the time, though.
I need to talk to Strider.
I don't know. Sorry. When I'm busy doing something.
Hey, Stalker. Need to sell some gear or grab something new?
Okay.
We were... That's all. Do we need to continue this?
You are ruining our meal.
Forget about doing...
Did you come here to gawk at us? Or just eat and drink? We're monsters, right? Worse than any mutant?
Your brothers are killing mine, for reasons you can't remember. Go away. facility is up.
I'm looking for...
The facility...
I'm so over today.
Stop by again later, okay?
I've got another headache. Then stop going to his sermons every night. Get a good night's sleep.
You're the only one who could have done it, Faust. Got anything to say? Don't move. You knew Strider was gonna go alone.
He was not alone. I sent Foma with him.
Don't try to mess with my head.
This is your anger talking, brother. You seek enemies amongst your own kind, and yet there is a stranger in your midst.
What the fuck? A stalker?
Strider entrusted the security of this island to you. I will not get in your way.
This ain't over, brother. We let you in, but that don't mean I approve of it. What do you want from us?
I need to talk to
Forget it. He's busy dealing with a problem at the storage facility, alone, as usual. But you are a stalker, right? You wander into that trap every day, detector in hand, trading artifacts for hooch.
I'm afraid I did.
Alright, go ahead. I sure hope you ain't lying.
That man that you were arguing with.
Nobody. I thought you wanted to talk to Strider.
This is a bad omen, man. Real bad. Remember Richter?
Ah, come on.
He was a stalker too. The guy freaked me out, man. The way he used to wail.
Stop by again later, okay?
Stop singing. Stop whining, okay? I feel bad enough as it is.
Dubney told me about you. Come on in.
How are they doing?
Could be worse.
Is that you, Stalker? Do you know what this thing is?
A scanner. We'd better turn it off.
Agreed. Let's do it. It's off. Good. Now we can talk. And this?
A scanner. If you activate it with no artifact...
Is it safe now?
Yeah. Unless whoever is responsible...
What else do I need to know?
My attackers had a PDA like this one. Looks like some of your men are...
This is indeed a piece of monolith technology. And I'll help you solve this puzzle. But first, you need to understand one thing. Noon is not monolith. We've rejected our past. We do not use our old gear. We never attack our brothers, nor do we attack stalkers.
I'm not sure I fully understand you. So what do you think Monolith actually was?
A human shield. A crime against humanity. Those who wandered too close to the secrets hidden at the center. That control is gone now.
Okay, so...
A future. I tried. Until I realized I just couldn't live the way everyone else in the zone does. And that's why I brought my brothers here and formed Noon. We have our own road to walk, Loner.
I understand. So what do we do now?
The force that used to control us guarded its tools jealously. There used to be a database that tracked every monolithian PDA out there. Hopefully we can take advantage of what's left of it. Talk to Professor Lodeshka. He'll know what to do. Report back to me once you're done. Right now, I need to help my men. I'll let my brothers know you're no longer a stranger on this island.
Let me get a look at you, Strider. You could have gotten hit while you were pulling everybody else out.
Make sure they're going to be all right first.
scared, though. Fate is fate. Whatever needs to happen will happen.
It won't affect the functionality of your devices.
That's beside the... If something like that happened to me, I'd want to have a proper burial, at least. So you're the man everyone's talking about. Greetings, Stalker. I haven't seen your kind around here in a while.
The explosion at the storage facility was caused by a scanner. Do you know anything about them?
I never heard of anything like that back at Malachite. And news about scientific breakthroughs rarely makes it to this neck of the woods. I wonder what kind of scientific wonder blew our facility to Kingdom Come. Unfortunately, all I can do now is run diagnostics. Field testing is out of the question. This place may not be perfect now, but it used to be a real wasteland, even before Strider brought the first of his people here. We settled in over time. I'll have the waste recycling facility up and running soon. It's gonna be amazing. Then I can retire in peace. Maybe get my research published.
Strider said there was a way to trace the source of commands being sent to a monolith PDA. He told me to talk to you.
The local fawn is not enough for you? So now you're off to chase ghosts, huh? No one's used those things for a very long time. Or... crap. Strider's got enough problems as it is. Sure, it can be done, but you'll need an inductor, and they're not easy to come by. There could be one lying around somewhere at the WPS, though.
The WPS? What's that?
The Waste Processing Station. That's where Noon is storing toxic waste until I can figure out how to dispose of it on a large scale. Then they'll use stuff no one else wants to become entirely self-sufficient. They might even sell electricity to other groups. If that's not a utopia, what is? Strider's got his mind on the future, you know? I wish I could live long enough to see what he sees.
Any PDA can be traced that way?
Only the monolithian ones. They have their own comm system based on alternative waveguides. And by alternative, I mean anomalous. It's tech from the old Project X days. My knowledge of it is pretty superficial, and I only know as much as I do because Strider used to be interested in that stuff. But I do know how to use it. Hors and I even offered to adapt the station to our needs, but Strider wants nothing to do with anything monolith related.
I'll go get the inductor you mentioned.
Once you have it, take it to Hors. He's even better than me at this kind of thing. He'll figure it out. I don't know what he did in his past life, but the boy's got a remarkable knack for technology. He'll have to learn to take care of Noon's equipment on his own. All right, Loner, you know what to do. Good luck.
What were you and Hors arguing about? Need a hand?
Surprisingly, I've got something that's right up your alley. A Noontider named Kvashka went up on the roof and turned on the antenna for some reason. He was blasted by Psi radiation and turned into a zombie. You should get up there and shut the antenna down and put the guy out of his misery.
The Noontiders don't seem too upset about the zombie.
They have a peculiar attitude about it. Maybe it's because they've all been... But that thing on the roof... There's nothing of clock.
One zombie and a switch, and no one in Noontide is willing to do anything about it?
They can't go there. The Psi radiation is weak, but given their past, it's too much for them to handle. They could end up just like Kvashka. Strider sealed off the area and forbade them from going up there. Like that's gonna solve anything. I'd do it myself. I've shot zombies before. But what would the Noontiders think of me after that?
I'll see what I can do about it.
When I detected the spike in Psi radiation, there's only one switch. You can't miss it. And please, help Kvashka. It's wrong to leave him like that out of some foolish hope.